Music Club. What up, Music Club? Grand Rising. Peace and blessings. How you doing? Having a good day today? I hope so. I want you to have a good day every day. Whenever we speak, I want to express myself to you, let you know you are loved, thought about, cared for, cherished, raised up to the Most High, by the Most High in the Most High, you did, all that good stuff, right? Now, usually, I be on here around this time, well, maybe not on here, but, running my mouth at some point or another, talking about how evil Saturnalia is in the day of Nimrod. Let's just call it the day of Nimrod, right? But hey, you didn't heard that before. So, long as you know, and that's what it's all about. Education. Word tells us when we are ignorant, we are not responsible. Once we become knowledgeable, we are responsible to ourselves and that knowledge. So at this point, I'm not even railing. I just want to speak to those that get it. Those that don't, not my problem. But those that get it, I want to speak to you this morning. And what I want to say is, love yourself every day. Hold on for a second. Look like my timer stopped or something. No, my timer ain't stopped. It just seems like I'm on a serious lag and delay. Oh well, electronic. What can you do, right? All right. So anywho, I was thinking I'm out just enjoying my day, like I do every day, and decided to take me a little day trip, So it's beautiful outside. A little bit on the chilly side, just a little bit though. So yeah, figured I'd take this ride and stroll, and All right, we back. I got booted out, so I got to redo my green screen. Let's see. I'll put this one up this time. All right. So anywho, so I was enjoying my day trip as I am, and I was thinking, me and the spirit was talking. I said, okay, Father, you want me to say anything around this time of the year? You're like, yeah, you say what you say every day. Preach the message every day. Let's pass that along. So the message is love, right? So righteousness and love is what it's about. Now, something else crossed my mind too about this. I realized that not everybody has had the relatives raise them that I have, which means it may not have been such an easy thing, or it may not be such an easy thing to come out of Babylon and quit messing around on the devil days. Right? Quit giving them money over that stuff, and teaching your children the fanciful bull crap, and letting the enemy just, okay, all right. I said I wasn't gonna rail, right? So I'm not gonna rail. Anywho, I know it can be difficult though. I can imagine it being probably feeling like it's almost impossible morally. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I'm doing this right now. Because I want you to know that is just the pressure of the enemy that wants you not to leave them. Right? When I say enemy right now, I'm speaking of the spirit of evil. No, the spirit that says it's okay to celebrate wickedness, evil doings, and the spirit of evil and its functions on this earth as something good, right? They don't want to let go of you, you know? Keeps your soul with stains on it and keeps money in somebody else's pocket, fueling the empire of evil, the galactic empire of evil. So my thing is to remind you to love yourself. Love yourself enough to acknowledge the Yahweh in you, right? Go through Yahshua, which is the scriptures, out the back, and build on that. You know, you don't need a group of criminals coming together to form a government to tell you this is okay to celebrate and this is not. Especially when you find out that what you celebrate don't align with your soul or where you want your soul to be. How I look at that is, you say, okay, I go back and say, where does this come from? Why is it here? Who started this and why? All right, and I find out, oh, this dude was a rapist, a murderer, a pedophile, and a criminal, right? Like, hold on. Nah, that's not something I want to support. So no, I'm not going to join you in celebrating this person. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm speaking specifically of, well, actually a lot of things they're celebrating. But I was thinking about Valentine, St. Valentine's Day. Yeah, they put saint in front of it. You're gonna make this criminal a saint. Anyway, okay, I say I'm not gonna rail, right? So I'm not gonna rail. What I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna end this actually. I'm gonna say, enjoy yourself, but enjoy yourself not because it's considered a special day, or not because of what some criminal did or established in the past, or not because of some wicked system that wants to uphold the fleecing of its people, you know, each year under the guise of emotional bull crap and, you know, anyhow, I say I'm not gonna rail. Just because Yahweh your Elohim made you, and because when he sent Yahshua, his son, he was asked, how can I get to heaven? Well, what's the most important thing, right? And in that response, Yahshua told him, love Yahweh, your Elohim, with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. Right? That means to walk in his word, put him first, consider that in all things, in all your choices, right? And to do what? Love your neighbor. And who is my neighbor? It was asked. Well, you know, different answer was given than what I'm going to give right now. But I'm going to tell you this. Right now, my neighbor is you. Those that have the heart and mind of alignment with the spirit of Yah. So wherever you at, anywhere in the world, on the planet, in the universe, galaxy, if you in alignment with the spirit of Yah, you my neighbor. But this ain't about me. This is about you. This is about you training and disciplining yourself to love yourself, elevate yourself to your higher self so much that that love is continually going. And those that you love, those that love you, are continually feeling that. So there's no need to break, pause, and make anything else more important than the love that Yahweh gave y'all to share. Rather it be between you and your spouse, you and your children, you and your cousins, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who loves you, that Yahweh put in your life, that you love back. I ain't talking about that fake love. That, oh, I love you, cuz, but I'm gonna try to set you up for a couple dollars. Or, I love you, daughter, as long as you got some money to give me to pay my bills. But if I give you some of that, oh no, I want to stand on my own, you got an issue with me. That's not love. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about those. You know what love is. If you don't, let me try to say it. I can't explain all aspects or components of love in the short bit of time that I'm on this thing right here. In fact, I'm not even sure if I can do it a whole lot. But I will say, love is smooth. Love is easy. Love don't hurt. This society has made you believe that. But you, like we was talking about, I just said not too long ago, Yahweh said, come out of her, come out of Babylon. You don't need to adhere to those rules anymore. Those rules don't apply. All right? So there's no need for you to hold on to a false image of what love is. But those that love you and those that you love, those are ones you show that love to every single day. Every opportunity you get the chance. That way you don't never need to stop and be like, oh, on this day that a criminal did something and everybody is celebrating that against the word of Yahweh, against the spirit of Yahweh. Because Yahweh is not happy about criminals that do criminal things against people. You know what I'm saying? Murder, rape, incest, these things that he speaks against in his word. So why in the world would he be cool with his followers celebrating them? Wrong answer. But you ain't got to do that. I want you to know that. I want you to remember that. Why? Because Yahweh loves you. Because Yahweh loves you, Yahshua came. And because he came, we are here again. We want you to love yourself. We believe that you're righteous in your heart, in your mind, and your doings. Because you know scripture. Love Yahweh with all your heart, all your might, all your soul. So we know that those that you love him too. So we love you all. Now today, I don't know what. I have to see how the Spirit guides me. But I am now going to continue on my day trip. Contemplate, meditate, and be grateful. Like I am every single day, all night, everything in between. Yeah. Because Yahweh is a non-stop, 24/7, 365 Elohim that don't miss. I ain't gotta beg him for no presents and then wonder if they gonna show up. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna do. I'm leaving. You know what? I'm not even sure why you still on my device. You see my nose running? That means you are still on my device and I don't know why you are still here. Love somebody. Start with yourself. Smile. Have some fun. Turn on some good music. Not even gonna make a comment. Turn on some good music. Well, I will say, check out the FD3 MUSIC CLUB music. Yeah. Nothing in there to tell you nothing wrong, steer you wrong, make you feel bad or put you down. And it's a lot of times you can just get into the sound, pick a track. This is what I do. I get into one of them tracks and just zone out and just let my vibe flow. You know, that's why I make just music tracks without words. There's a lot of times you can communicate a lot better without words. And besides, you don't need to, I feel like I don't need to be telling you what I think and how I feel on everything. You know what I mean? You should be able to jam and relax and vibe and meditate and groove and how you want to without instructions all over the music, you know? At least that's the way I felt growing up sometimes. So that's why we like doing the music tracks. Nonetheless, though, I'm still wondering why you on my device. I just can't figure that out. I just can't figure out why you sit here. FD3 Music Club. All right, we out of here. Peace. One love unto y'all. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy one another. Enjoy y'all's nature. It is beautiful around me. I don't know where you at, but it's nice out here. The sun is shining. Ain't no wisps of clouds in the air. Yeah, so I'm about to go continue my trip though. So I don't know where I'm gonna end up, but I'm gonna holler another time. Probably no time soon, but who knows? The spirit might tell me to start running my mouth again. I don't know. But for now, I'm out of here. And yeah, that's about it.